True life story. Women, be careful. A woman shared her true life story. Listen to her story. The story still haunts me to this day. It happened some years back. My husband's little niece met a white guy named Sarah D on an internet dating site. Everything seemed perfect at first. Melissa was so excited, thinking she had hit the jackpot. The white guy took her everywhere around the country. What surprised us was his knowledge of the country. He claimed it was his first visit, yet he introduced my niece to all the tourist sites. He spoiled Melissa rotten, got her a luxurious apartment with air-conditioned rooms, bought her the latest home appliances, and funded a bank account overflowing with money. For Melissa, a girl from a poor family, this was a dream come true for my little niece. Melissa went from never shopping in supermarkets to doing so weekly. The white guy even paid her rent for a year. 3 months later, Melissa called me, inviting us to her traditional wedding. Although I couldn't attend, I was heavily pregnant and my husband was out of the country that time. But witnesses said the dowry ceremony was lavish. My husband, a policeman, asked me to invite Melissa and her fiancé over for a meeting as soon as he comes back the coming week. But Cyril seemed to sense danger. Cyril had already researched our family and knew my husband's profession. He claimed he couldn't meet us until September 2 he died. That is in 3 weeks as of then, but was already panicking. Then he pressured Melissa into undergoing surgery supposedly to remove fibroids, but with an ulterior motive. And we discovered the horror. He had her operated on at a small clinic in town where he apparently colluded with the surgeon and nurses. They operated on my poor niece, Melissa, who thought she was safe. They removed her uterus, both kidneys, liver, appendix, in short, all her vital organs. Even the cage that holds the neck up was ripped off because Melissa's neck was falling off when we lifted her body. That was just awful. When family members arrived at the clinic to recover the body, the hospital surprisingly gave them money to quickly leave with the body, as if they wanted to get rid of evidence. Normally, hospitals demand payment before releasing a body, but this clinic paid us to take Melissa's body away. Family members, still in shock, carried the body to the morgue, thanking the clinic for their generosity, the money they gave us. It wasn't until we arrived at the morgue late that night that we discovered the full extent of the horror. The body was open and we saw that all vital organs were missing. There wasn't even a drop of blood left inside. We tried everything to investigate, but it was impossible to uncover the truth behind Melissa's death. In the end, my little niece paid the ultimate price for the 8 months of luxury CYRILLE provided her. We laid her to rest, still shocked and baffled by the events till this day. This is a true life story of what happened to my niece. Ladies, please beware of strangers and fake lovers. Let's be cautious and do our research properly to protect ourselves from such horrific situations. Well, I wanted to share my niece Melissa's story with you. Here's a picture of my niece with Cyril. Might be some of you have also been victims of his deceit. Please beware. Everything that glitters is not gold. Learn from Melissa's true life story and stay safe. Thanks for watching. If you are coming across my channel for the first time, do well to subscribe, comment, like, and share to your loved ones.